when we start from a place of acknowledging who we are and what's important to us, what motivates us, and also the things that get in our way, that's actually what kind of opens the door to discovering the infinite possibilities of working together. My name is Julie Witt. I am the Work Integrated Learning, or WIL team lead at Arts Science Co-op WIL. Co-op at UTSC is looking forward to its 50th anniversary in 2024, which means that there's already a really long history of cultivating partnerships with employers who hire our co-op students. Alongside that, there's also many individual faculty members and staff at UTSC who've worked with community organizations in their research, courses, and programming. Our WIL team did have a really great opportunity to start pulling together some of the separate threads of work-integrated learning activity that were already happening across the campus, both honoring the great work that had already been done and finding opportunities to sort of elevate our partners' experience with UTSC.
The WIL team has transformed its process to be more relationship-oriented by including a partner tour. This is an exciting part of our daily work in which we visit our partners in person. We believe that this will help with building understanding and seeing their realities in their spaces, and to show that we care about what they do. It takes time to see what their priorities are and what they are proud of. And sometimes this sparks some creativity. Sometimes it takes one person from the outside of the organization to see new possibilities that none of us anticipated if we're not visiting them in person. And it tells them that we care about their work and how it connects back to our students' learning. Another thing that we've integrated is internal communications with teammates and other units. We have a wonderful team called Team Experience at UTSC, in which we work with folks across the campus that have experiential learning components in their portfolios, and we spend time together to check in and learn about what we're doing in our spaces and who we're working with, and see if we can collaborate on anything. Folks are doing fantastic work all around, and we love to hear what they've been doing.
We recognize that not all spaces always feel completely safe and open for folks to share openly and honestly. And so our team, we're working to build those relationships based on trust with our partners and our collaborators, so that we can maintain shared spaces that do feel as safe as possible. And we recognize that doing that really takes time. And of course, all of this is facilitated from starting from a point where we share our kind of understanding of what we're doing, where we know and learn who we all are and what we're bringing to the table, and also have a moment to really talk about what the constraints might be on how we work together.
For our team, we navigate these situations all the time, in which there are shared interests, but also like power dynamics that we need to keep top of mind. For us, we think that by opening up our conversations and relationships at the very beginning and understanding each other's positionality helps us overcome barriers before we dive into the relationship in the first place. We recognize that as an institution, we have influence and power, and we have resources at the same time. So our team takes time to listen to partners' priorities and challenges, and we find the resources to work on it together.
As our relationships with organizations evolved and deepened, we could see that our partners were really multidimensional, and that there's lots of interesting ways that we could work together, lots of different formats for how our students could engage in work-integrated learning with our partners. Each WIL team member now works within our internal system so that we're all aware of the different dimensions and the needs of each project, and we at least hope to be able to better meet our partners' priorities by connecting them in a coordinated way to any of the projects coordinated by our WIL team, or even to other colleagues outside of UTSC or across U of T. As a small team with a particular scope of activity, we can't meet every need and priority of our community partners, but we're also part of a really large campus community, and it has a fantastic diversity of professionals and faculty members, and we're all really, I like to think, trying to accomplish the same thing, which is supporting every student in finding their path towards a fulfilling and meaningful education, but also doing that in a responsible, inclusive, and ethical way within our communities.
My vision for our future of our community, Scarborough, is to be recognized as a place where we can thrive. And we can do this on our own terms, recognizing and celebrating the great work that already it's been done at our community, especially the diverse ways in which that work gets done, and empowering each other to stand together, work together, and knowing that we can rely on each other.